Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Alliance War video. So this is war number 6, so a halfway point into the season now of season 19. No, sorry, season 50. Season 50 of Alliance War. We're on season 19 of Battlegrounds. Keep getting those confused. Alright, for this war, we are bringing in a fun team of Venom, SpiderMan, and Null. So up first here, we have an invisible woman. So I'm just going to take it kind of slow at the start, build up some hits here. Just want to get our attacker tactic cooking up, get the green passive, and then we'll be good. We can combo pretty much as we please. Just have to be slightly careful of her invisibility because I don't believe the tactic counters that. Just evade and auto block, not miss as well. But yeah, this fight's going just fine. We have some fatigue on us. We're not getting as much crits as I would have liked. It's all good though. Right there, I did counter the miss. I think that was the relic. Relics are OP, but yeah, there we go. She goes down. Very easy first fight just to get us started with here. This war is against GOW, Gods of War. We're looking facing off GOW. Up next here we have a rank 2 Killmonger here, so I'm just gonna be going for some big bad Null. Venom could work here too, but I'm just going to go for Null. Just get off one special one, get the corruption cooking up, and then we'll be good. So, just looking for a little opening here. Trigger his reverberation with a blocked hit so that I don't take any actual damage. Every living abyss is giving him some power as well, so we do kind of just got to be careful. Slow play at the start of the fight. But once we get the corruption up, that'll be good. Here, get a little bit cornered. That's alright though. It's fine. Go ahead and throw the special one and create some distance here. Push him to another special 2 of his own. There we go. And I just want to bait out a special 1 before we start getting into the corruption mode, just so he has no power. There we go. Now we can get started here. 14 armor breaks. And we got a bunch of weakness. So that's definitely slowing our damage down by a fair bit here. I think it's at this point I start to realize. I think because, yeah, after I got hit, I'm like, oh, 7 weakness. I should chillax. So that's what we're going to end up doing here. Create some space. That's a bit of a rough combo. Throw a heavy attack to create some space here. And then we drop special 3 with the armor break still active. I think we can save those, turn them into this next corruption. Which we do end up going for here. And there we go, Null. Find that big corruption. So yeah, 19 armor breaks. We saved all of them. I still have 7 weakness on me though. If they're there, he just caught me with a little combo. So our damage is not going too crazy right now. We're also heal blocked, so I have no way to actually heal, which is fun. Right there, take off a bunch of armor breaks, turn them back into living abyss, but start a new corruption timer. Also get a couple of degens. Just backing off here, letting all those fall off, and then fresh corruption. Start going in here. This fight was rough, dude. This fight was really rough. If I just did a better job keeping track of the weakness at the start, it wouldn't have been nearly as bad. But even a horrible fight like that, it's all good. We didn't die. That's all that matters. It's gonna cost us a couple of potions, but it's fine. Moving on into section number 2, we have a Kindred and an Omega Sentinel here, so we're strapped with the Piggy. SpiderMan is honestly one of the strongest science champs in the game. He is so good. He just continues to surprise me. I'm so happy I decided to take the 7-star to rank 3 unduped. There's just so many different matches that the Pig can take, man. And this one specifically is absolutely one of his best matchups against Kindred here. I'd say the Pig might be the best Kindred counter in the game. He might be the best, honestly. He's so good. You see here, I have 9 of my Spider Nonsense. So even though I have 5 degen stacks right now, it doesn't matter because I'm at 10 Spider Nonsense. We're reducing that damage by a ton. And look at that. I didn't play that fight all that well. Finished with 86% health. The Pig, he's just... I love that little Piggy, dude. I love that little Piggy. He's so good in Battlegrounds, too. Just, you bait 2 specials, and the opponent is dead. Like, it's... that's the Pig. He's great. So we're going to pop a couple potions into Null here. And we're going to be jumping into this Omega Sentinel fight. So, was not worried at all. Here we have a little bit of buffet. some tactic, it'd be totally fine. So gonna go ahead, jump in here, and we just want to once again get the clarity tactic up so that we are all good. So to start the fight, parry, heavy. You know, any armors, we're gonna eat them up with Living Abyss. There it took a little heavy. That's okay though. We're now one hit away from triggering the tactic. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the special one. There we go. Get that corruption cooking. And now we're good. We got the green passive. I'm free to combo as I like. I'm gonna go ahead and bait out a special attack before we get the corruption started. And boom, now it is go time. So you can see 20k medium crit. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. 22k. Throw a little relic. And then am I gonna... Yeah, I was going for heavy. Try to get a little bit of healing at the end, but she's dead. That was a nice stealth fight. That one went really good. Alright, moving over to some mini bosses here. We have a Spider-Ham to fight against. And jump into this. We're going to be going for Venom, of course, because with Venom, he prevents all Spider-Verse from evading, which is super nice. I'm just going to throw... Am I going to throw a little potion? I don't think I am. I don't think we need it. So this node basically just has make a stand, so we need to knock him down before we can start doing damage, and it also has one-eyed open, which essentially just means you can't parry. You can parry, but you can't attack them while parried, otherwise all that damage will be reflected, which we do not want. Here, starting the fight with some auto blocks, that's a little bit annoying. It's all good though, we just need one more hit or one more buff, and then we'll be at 10. Boom, now we counter evade and auto block completely. Just need this little piggy to throw a special. There we go. Finally got that baited out. Now we can get started. Need to knock him down so I can actually begin to do damage. We're 30 seconds into this fight and we had done nothing yet. Now that we knocked him down, the bleeds are starting to actually tick pretty hard. You see some 1200 ticks in there. That's pretty good. I am running maxed out deep wounds. I will be for the entire Alliance War season. Really, really good for Venom, of course. Here, going to go ahead, weave in a striker combo into a free heavy attack. The striker stun, doesn't count towards one-eyed open or anything. It's not classified as an actual stun, so it's completely safe on one-eyed open. And yeah, look at those bleeds, man. They're really stacking up. I should have maybe held on to that special one so I could get the knockdown once the protection came back. That probably would have been a better play there. But it's all good. I was just kind of in the zone, just going, throwing off special attacks. All good though. We'll throw it here. And then get him knocked down again. There we go. And go in for a nice little combo. And look at those bleeds, just ticking him down. I'm seeing 1200s, I'm seeing like 750s, like 4,000 bleed damage per second. It's pretty good, pretty good. 3,000, 4,000, quite a lot. And then next up we move to my final fight of the war. I think this was the final fight on the entire war map. It's just everyone waiting for me to clear, less than 2 hours left. So we have a rank 2 Bullseye here with Stunning Reflection, Polka Dot Power Gain, and Brute Force. Looking at my team, I don't really have a standard Bullseye counter, None of these champions that I have on my team would I be, using against like Bullseye in Battlegrounds, for example. But this is not Battlegrounds. This is Alliance War. We have the tactic. So we can prevent Bullseye's evade. Once we are at, 10 hits, we get the clarity green passive up. We're going to be countering evade. So I'm just trying to think here, what boost do I want to go for? I'm thinking, all right. Gotta be the invulnerability boost. Gotta be the invulnerability boost. Gotta throw that on here. It's a Bullseye. I was really scared. But my good buddy Zarafa had already done this fight with Venom and already sent me gameplay like 2 to 3 wars prior. So I'd actually known that this matchup is completely possible for Venom. So just knowing Zarafa had done it and having seen him do it definitely gave me some confidence here. So boom, we get that green passive up. Now Bullseye just simply cannot evade. So here I push him to his special 2. Just gonna go ahead and block pretty much everything except the last hit. The last hit will stun you, so make sure we evade that, and then we're all good. I have the invulnerability boosts in my back pocket, so I'm thinking, if I have to push him to a special 3, it's totally fine. We should be okay. Here, push him to another special 2. I think I decide I'm not going to bait it. I'm just going to go for it here. Push his power. Go for a special 2. Let this rip. And he dies. He just dies to that, dude. Venom, such an animal. It's crazy. And You know, we pushed him red. It would have been totally fine if he hit us with the special 3. We wouldn't have taken any damage because the vulnerability boost. I think would have been totally fine. But it wasn't even needed. Bait 1 special 2, he goes down. 3 items. We had about 11 deaths this war. We're at 150 now. Explored, that was literally, I had all the last fights in the entire alliance. It's kind of been happening lately. And we did pull out the dub. So that is 6 wars into the season and 6 wins in a row. We're having a great season so far. I think we're getting very close to the Masters bracket. We're at the top of Platinum 1 right now. But yeah, that's going to go ahead and do it for this Alliance War video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Venom is just such a beast. We're going to be taking some more Alliance War bosses soon with Venom. So be on the lookout for that. We might even have a Bullseye boss coming up. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying these Alliance War videos. If so, drop a thumbs up. Subscribe for some more content. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.